Hey guys, and today I'm going to be going over Phylogenetic Tree, sour candy, the evolution of sour candy. So what is phylogenetics? It's the study of the relationship among and between species, individuals, or genes, alleles based on their characteristics. We can reconstruct phylogenetics by interfering with the relationships among present-day organisms. When it comes to sour candy and how many various types we have, I believe it is a strong mixture between anagenesis and cladogenesis. So anagenesis is the evolution within a lineage over time. Cladogenesis is the splitting of one lineage into two. It's important to note that once cladogenesis occurs, the branched evolve separately from each other. Also, cladogenesis leads to biological diversity since more species exist at the same time. Hence why I think sour candies have evolved as a mixture of the two, because you have various different kinds of companies making sour gummies and just in general gummy bears and then changing them to have a sour aspect. But none of them have stopped producing or stopped manufacturing or even stopped selling their versions of their sour candies. So that's why this rooted tree that I'm going to show you is definitely a cladogenesis. The candies we will be looking at are Haribo gummy bears, Haribo sour gummy bears, Haribo sour bites, Haribo the Smurf sour, Haribo rattlesnakes, Haribo sour spaghetti zing, and Haribo sour streamer zing. The outgroup item that I include is sour punch straws, and that's just because you can't find a sour punch straw that is not soured or doesn't have the aspect on it that makes it sour. They only make sour candy. So this is the phylogenetic tree, which shows the degrees of similarities between operational taxonomic units, or OTUs. OTUs can be a species or a strain of a virus, or even different alleles within a species. Like I stated earlier, this is a rooted tree, so the order of divergence is inferred by comparing it to an OTU that is considered an outgroup. Like I said, that would be our sour punch straws. The outgroup is an OTU that is known to have diverged earlier than all the other OTUs, which is true because, like I stated, you can't find sour punch straws that aren't sour. They're all going to be sour. The outgroup roots the tree such that all other OTUs share a common ancestor, which the common ancestor shared here is citric acid, gelatin flavoring, and then the coloring by various coloring agents, whether that's food coloring or using natural coloring from the actual fruits that they use themselves. The internal nodes would be here because you have leaf nodes breaking off. Here because you once again have leaf nodes breaking off, or just anywhere where you would have something breaking off of it. Terminal nodes, there's one here and then one here that I have noted. And so as we're working down this, you would have the Haribo gummy bears and Haribo sour gummy bears are the exact same. The only thing is they added the citric acid here, but they have the overall shape and they're all made out of gelatin. Haribo sour bites, they kind of lost the shape of the gummy bear, but they are closely resembled to the Haribo sour gummy bear. Then they made another version of the gummy bear, which would be the Smurfs, which once again they made just another version of it and it was sour. In my opinion, Haribo rattlesnakes, Haribo sour spaghetti, and the Haribo sour streamers, they all share the same thing. The only difference was the width of the size, or even just making the size shorter, but overall they were still the same. These are my sources that I used to present this to you today.